Hello everybody, this is Power JX speaking, and today let me talk about TikTok Affiliate 101, where you can earn money even if you have less than 10 followers. Yeah, and how do we achieve that? Okay, we are good. It can be achieved through the indirect commissions. Okay, so before I explain, I decided to do this video is because based on whatever I can find so far, not many people are talking about this indirect commission. Yeah, based on the so far videos that I can find, most of them they talk about how they can earn it as a affiliate, which is through the direct sales. Yeah, so nobody has, in fact, based on whatever I can find so far, none of them has actually tried to explain what is the indirect commissions. Yeah, but this is just based on my personal findings lah. So if you let's say happen to find it, uh, yeah, if let's say if you happen to find it, okay, you can just let me know as well. Yeah, okay. So without further ado, let's start. Let's get it started. Yeah. So what is the difference between the direct sales and the indirect sales? Okay, the direct sales, okay, which is basically this. So you post the link that you like, right, and you share it to your friends, okay? You share to your family members. Okay, let's say for example, I like to promote this Milo product. Okay, so I share this Milo link to my friends and to my family members or to whoever else, yeah? And they open up the link and they see Milo 3 in 1, healthy choice. Okay, then they just happen to like Milo as well. So okay, so they decided to go and buy the same Milo. Okay, that is the direct sales. But what is the indirect sales commission? This is a bit that this is the magic comes in. I will say the magic, yes. Why? Let me explain it. Okay, but before I explain, let me share the definite. Let me share how this thing works. So again, I am going to use the Melo as an example. Yeah, you decided to promote this Melo that you find on TikTok. Okay, you share to your friends, you share to your family members. Okay, But here comes the thing. The thing is, when your friends open up your link, they see Milo. Okay, but on the bottom pages, they see something else. Like for example, they see yogurt, okay, they see Pokemon card, they see ice cream, they see McDonald fries toys, okay, and your friends is very uh and your friends is very elated to have some Pokemon cards, okay, so they go buy the Pokemon cards instead of your Melo. But here's the thing, when your friends buy the Pokemon card, right, the sales, or rather the commission that you are going to get, okay, is from your friends who buy the Pokemon card. That's the commission. Yeah, that is what we call it, the indirect commission. Okay, let me try to explain it in a further while later. Yeah. So the thing is, how before we get any of the sales coming in, right, the commissions, the principle of the mechanism is this: the 7-day window period. So basically, any purchase made within the shop within 7 days of the first click credits will be credited to your account. Yes, so basically, from the day that your friends open the link or your family members open the link, okay, they have the 7 days to complete their purchases. Okay, any days after the 7-day window period, okay, the commission will not be credited into your account. Yeah. So let me explain more further about this indirect commissions. Okay, using the supermarket example. Yeah. So let's say you're running a supermarket. Okay, and you are selling Melo and the Pepsi together at the same time. Okay, you are promoting your Melo. Okay, your Melo ad costs $3. Okay, but when the customers comes in, okay, they see Melo, they see Pepsi. Melo sells for $3. Pepsi sells $1. Your customer, okay, maybe today he no mood. He wants to drink Pepsi. Your regular customer decided to drink Pepsi instead. Okay, so he go and buy the Pepsi which is $1. Okay, but the thing is, the store will still earn money, but it will earn the $1 purchase that your customer buy for Pepsi instead from the Melo. Because why? Okay, because your ads got the shopper inside the door of the supermarket. So basically you attracted someone else to go to your store, okay, then they buy something inside there instead of the exact item. You're still going to get the money. Yeah, this is what we call item substitution, buying something else. Okay, second analogy will be the bakery. This one, I'm pretty sure most of us, okay, if you are Singaporean, you might be able to understand this example. The promotion combo offer. Yeah. Okay, let me try to explain this. Okay, so let's say this scenario is this. You are a student, okay, who only has $1 in your pocket money left, but you're very hungry, and one bun not enough for you. You have to go and buy 3 buns. You need 3 buns to fulfill your stomach. Okay, then you see the store has this timing. Okay, let's say 11 a.m. There is 3 buns will cost $6. Okay, 1 p.m. the 3 bun will cost like $4. Then maybe 6 p.m. the 3 buns will cost $2 only. And the 10 p.m. 3 buns will cost $1. Okay, now most of us will think, I only got $1. Okay, so might as well I wait for 10 p.m. and go lah, go and buy the 3 buns. That is because I use $1, okay, I go and buy $1. Just nice mah. I can fulfill the stomach already. But let's say, okay, now let's say another situation. Okay, let's say today I have $6 pocket money. Okay, I wanted to buy I want to buy 3 buns for $1 only. Yeah, I came at 10 p.m. Okay, I came at 10 p.m. I can buy $1 for $1 only for 3 buns. Yeah, so I have $5. Okay, so but another thing is when you come at 9 p.m. instead of 10 p.m. You see the difference, huh? 9 p.m. Because 9 p.m. is between the time from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. category. So they will follow the 6 p.m. promotion offer, which is $2 for 3 buns. Okay? Customer will come in. Okay? Not the customer, you are the customer. Okay, you come in, you go buy. Okay, but instead of paying $1, which is what your intention is, you want to buy 3 buns for $1 only, right? That's your intention, your main intention, But because 9 p.m. is falls under 6 p.m. category, $2 for 3 buns. So instead you have to pay $2 instead of $1. But you still manage to save money. Why? Because it's just at $1 extra, yeah. As compared to when there is no promotion offer, meaning the full price, yeah. So but for the bakery itself, irregardless, they still earned, because once again, they the store earns money because the link initiated the visits to attract the customers. Okay, so now this is the affiliate diagnostic matrix. Okay, so the direct sales, how TikTok works. Okay, customer clicks the link and buy the exact item. Okay, money wise it will call it as indirect commission earned. Okay, what about the indirect? Okay, customer go and buy the same, open up the same link. Okay, they browse through and buy different items instead. That will be the indirect commission earned. But let's say what happens the whole day, nobody go and buy anything from you. !aiya! Today bad day lah. Today I no money. Okay, so what will be, what happens? Okay, it's the same as if the bakery shop. Okay, if you are the bakery owner, today you see nobody walk in, $0 earns. That's the case, which is they call it as no sales. But this could be, there are many reasons that could factor into this no sales. Okay, common reasons include item out of stock. Okay, or customers leave without buying. Okay, there are many other reasons, but these two are the most basic and simple reasons. And there could be another third one, which is they call it as the way that you promote your item is not attractive enough. But for that part, okay, we are not going to talk about that first, because this is the basics first. We are talking about the basics and the fundamental first, yeah. And okay, so as such, it will be $0 earned. Now here comes the reality check. Yeah, reality check. Okay, as a seller, right? Okay, if don't have any money earned, I'll get very frustrated. But let me ask you something, huh? Does a supermarket shut down because one customer walk out only? Okay? Does a bakery close down the whole shop instead, just because there's one customer who refused to buy? No. Okay? You just need to remember this principle. Okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay? So basically what it's saying, during the process, it is very normal to experience the $0 or some issues that you cannot get commissions. It is very normal, yeah. So for the time being, okay, you need to be hardworking enough to promote, okay, to push how to get people to buy the items that you are going to promote, which I am going to explain to you my strategy, okay, on how to get people to go and open up your link. That will be for the part 2. So comment indirect on the comment, okay, to comment on the indirect on the comments itself to save it. Yeah, so until then, see you in the next part of the video. Yeah.